I'm Liz Coolio. I'm a contestant on LEGO Masters Season 3 on Fox. Good morning, Brick World, and happy building.
Gregory, it's me, Cy O'Connor. Why would you have that fake Cy O'Connor on London Calling? Yeah, top of the morning to you all. Yeah, Greg, save me. Why would you have that fake? What's going on, Gregory?
What's up? It's your boy JP. I am a member of the Tippet Truck Army, wishing you a good morning, Brick World. Mayo Hosco from South Australia.
Good morning, Brick World from Scotland.
Hey everyone, this is Greg from London Bridge Bricks.
Buongiorno, siamo qui a Londra con Greg.
And that's Joe from Snap to Grid Bricks. And we just want to wish every single one of you beautiful people out there
Un buon mattina.
And on that note, adios.
Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Clicking and Bricking.
And good morning, Brick World.
Good morning, Brick World.
Good morning, Brick World. Thank you, the loyal viewers of the tube, for tuning into this epic program. To the hundreds and thousands, if not millions, of unsubscribed subscribers, please like, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell.
Well, good morning, Brick World.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I was trying to let that silence just linger a little bit, you know. Wow. We have a whole bunch of people in the chat. You guys are so wonderful. Thank you so much for being here with us. And welcome to another Sunday, Good Morning Brick World.
It's going to be sunny today. How about you guys? Is it going to be?
I don't know.
Sunny,
I know it's still cold. Waiting for spring. Spring's my favorite time of the year. You know, it's when everything kind of comes back to life, gets a little warmer, you know, flowers are blooming, and just not cold. Anyways, yes, good morning, panel. How are you guys today?
Doing good. I'm doing good.
Doing good. Good. So we don't have a theme today. It's the end of the month. It's the last show of the month. So we generally we always give something away to the members. Sometimes we just kind of have an open floor, and we'll just talk about whatever we feel like talking about. I know Jay's got an Ninjago segment. I'm sure Amberlia's got some poll stuff and answers and stuff like that. Like I said, we do have a giveaway, and we have also a few announcements, and we launched the website this morning, like literally.
Can we share that? Can we see that? Can we see that somehow?
I'm gonna put a link in the chat. But I'm trying to figure out. I gotta actually go. Hold on a second, because right now where I'm at is in the publishing part of the website, and I don't want to give away information. Exactly. So let me go to.
Well, let Jay figure that out and just.
I just opened it up so I can share it for us. All right, let's.
This is gonna be cool. This is gonna be cool.
Yeah,
coming, people. Maybe even a logo. This is good. This is good.
There's a lot going on. And we're not gonna get too deep into it, and we'll get into the good mornings and get the show started. And if we have more time, then we can share some more later. So let's see here. Let me make sure I hit the right one.
Drum roll. Don't you got a drum roll on that thing of yours? That button pad thing?
I do not have a drum roll. All I have right now is a whip cracking sound.
We don't need that. We don't need that.
I'd save that for when we gotta meet deadlines.
Okay, get going.
All right, so here we go. All right, so and everybody, please, I'm new at this.
It's a work in progress. It's a work in
progress. But there's something that I'll probably have something here, at least something different every month. I would like to try and do something every week where I talk about something this is where the upcoming streams will be, and you can just click on this. If you just click on the picture to take you to the website.
Okay.
I mean
Make sure
the
your notifications are turned on. Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
Good idea.
This was the last one, so you'll always have the one coming up and then the one last. Right side by side.
Yeah,
and we got some like featured streams. This is
Look at that. I'm on a blue shirt.
well, it's a little bit better. It's even better than that.
Am I on a cup?
Oh, I guess I gotta maybe hook that up. I don't know. I thought that was hooked up. But on the back is the logo, and then we each have a mug. Actually, hold on a second. Maybe if I go to the store. Yeah, there we go. So like,
is the link in the description? The link's in the description, right?
Not yet. I haven't put it on there yet. But see it on the back. It's got the logo. But you'll like this, Doc. Hold on. Oh, and you can get different colors. But you'll like this, Doc. Hold on a minute. So this is a normal. I think this is the normal mug. All right, yeah. So this is just a normal Good Morning Brick World mug. There's like 2 different versions. One with the logos like that. But hold on a second. I made a mug for each of us. See, look, there's you.
Okay.
So like there's a mug. These are nice too. I like these because they got the color inside, and you can pick different colors to put inside there. But yeah, so there is one for Doc. We have stickers. We have a sticker for each of us. There's one for Jay. There's one for Amberlia. You can't. I don't think you can see me on mine for some reason. I think it's because I made the logo.
There's a commercial.
There I am.
Yeah. There'll be a commercial.
And see, you can get a sticker for each of us. So yeah, there's stuff on here. And like I said, that was the store. Here's the featured videos, merch, and I think
they can contact us this way too, right?
Yeah, I have to make sure everything's good to go because I'm new at this. But I think you put your email address, you can get notifications. There's different ways to support us. Eventually we'll all be putting stuff in here. I'd like to do other things with the community. I'm going to reach out to Brick Foundation to see if we can put one in his calendar that he makes for everyone. And we'll put a link to his channel on there. I was even thinking about reaching out to Brick and Prude because he has done a calendar thing now. So I thought that would be pretty cool if you wanted to maybe promote his calendar or his stream. He has a stream calendar. That's what it was. Yeah. Something I was supposed to be doing more frequently. And but anyway, so yeah, that's the website, everybody.
Cool. That is cool.
It'll continue to evolve and grow and stuff like that. But so and your guys' support is what makes this happen. I don't make enough money off of YouTube yet to really put it into like a pool of money, but I basically just keep track of it and then, buy a website, you know what I mean? So now this is not the same thing that my personal Brick Hive Studios website's going to be. I know I've been talking about it for like a year, but that's a completely different story. So let's go ahead and start saying our good mornings.
All right.
I know usually we don't start off with something like that right off the bat, but we're excited to show it to you. Oh, and hold on, let me also put that link in the chat to the website. So when you guys are ready, you can go over there, and it even says "Good Morning Brick World." I was so happy I got that domain name. All
right, yeah.
All right, so like I said, let's go ahead and start off with the good mornings and say hi, everybody, and we'll get this party started. So, I see BFab.
Yeah, time to do the thing.
Yeah, that's right, because he re-upped, resubscribed. I think that's what you call it. I'm not sure. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and do what is it? Voltron.
No, killing the younglings. Killing the younglings.
Oh, you want to do killing the younglings? Okay, gotcha. That's just how it goes. I'm sorry.
He's a dark guy. He's a dark guy.
Bricklock, Mr. Lincoln. Good morning. How you doing?
Hey.
Thank you for being here. Big Nate Bricks in the house.
Hey,
what's going on?
Hello.
King, wake up.
Uh-oh.
Wake up, Your Majesty. And we got a donation from him as well. So let's go ahead and oh my goodness, I don't even know which one. Let's give them Ghostbusters.
2 in the box, ready to go. We be fast, they be slow.
There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Where we at? Nate King, Bricks.
Hey, bro.
Bricks, good morning to you. Brick Sergeant, good morning.
Hey.
How are you doing, sir? Christine Harper, good morning. How are you doing? Mayo, it's your boy.
Baby. King of the 24-hour live streams.
Yes. I was watching some of it. I've been quiet, everybody. I've been lurking, but I've been watching a lot of your guys' stuff. I was watching macros for a while last night. I was almost gonna jump in, but I was so tired. I fell asleep pretty early. Let's see here. Macro. Speaking of macro, yes, there he is. Good morning, Brick World, to all you great peeps. We thank you, sir, for being here. Pink Wheels, what's up? Good morning.
Hey.
Steve Weiser. Good morning, Brick World, and everyone. Thank you. Good morning to you as well. Scott Davis. Good morning. I've noticed Scott's had the Indiana Jones.
He changed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You must be excited for all the new sets that are coming.
Yeah. I'm just not excited for the movie, but that's just me.
I haven't heard anything really other than, the cast. That's about it.
Yeah. TitaniumJay, good morning to you.
Hey, Jay's there. I'm really excited. Jay's going to talk out loud on the show today, people. It's going to be good.
Well, Jay's not as vocal as some of us, you know what I mean? But that's okay. If we were all vocal, we wouldn't hear anything.
I only get like 10 lines a stream.
Yeah, exactly.
I've already used 2 of them.
Oh no.
Brian, I always forget how to pronounce that correctly. Is it Painbaker? But just call you Brian. But good morning to you, sir. How you doing? Space Time Brick Studio. What's up, Space Time? Good morning.
Hello.
Been loving all of the brickheads as usual. Tree of Ore. Tree of Ore been around for a while. Yeah, always good to have you here, Tree of Ore. YOLO X, aloha.
That guy makes content apparently.
Yes, I know. I've been watching.
He had to school me the other day. I was like, whoa, but yeah.
Yeah, it's because sometimes you don't realize when people are out there that they actually make content, and I think it's because a lot of people are respectful and they don't just say like, "Hey, go to my channel," you know what I mean? But I will say this, everybody. We'll give you one freebie. Sometimes every once in a while, my moderators might have an itchy finger on the trigger, but you get one freebie. So if you do have a channel or something you want to promote, go ahead, promote
cool.
it. It's just if you get repetitive with it, that's when we're like,
yeah.
Where are we at? 2 humble bricks and the brick babe.
And the brick
good morning to both of you. Thank you for being here. Bricks and Pieces 5000. That's a cool name. How are you? I was trying to see what your little minifig there was, but I can't quite see it big enough. But anyways, thank you for being here. Good morning. Yeah, Jacob, welcome. Good morning. How are you today? Thank you for being here. There's Nicole, also known as Lady McBrick.
Yeah.
How are you today? Nicole, I don't know if I told you that I finished that Star Trek show. I got it over in the forest area right now. It like landed in the forest and Dok is standing next to it. I was getting a lot of stuff set up so I can do some pictures and give Dok some footage. Let's see. Mama Lego, good morning to you. How are you?
Did you get my card? Did you get my card? Let me know.
Yeah, did you get Dok's card, Mama Lego? SD Bricks.
SD.
Good morning to you. I hope you're doing well today out there in sunny California. Is it sunny today?
Sunny California. Well, it should be. Maybe it's raining, but hopefully not.
Big Nate, I feel like we said good morning to you, but it's not. Good morning again. You'll have to pardon me. My age is getting to me and my memory is going. Let's see here. Bearded Bricks in the house. What's up, my brother? I haven't seen you in a while, man. I've been keeping an eye on your progress on a lot of the stuff you've been building out. I don't know, maybe it was a couple weeks ago. I saw that you had like a big cliff done. I was really enjoying the rock work. Maya says I slept for 14 hours after going live for 24. Yeah.
Oh man.
Maya, how's your voice? I noticed when I did my 24-hour stream, like my voice was like gone for a few days afterwards. I'm assuming because I don't shut up for 24 hours.
I didn't hydrate. Maya stays hydrated as he talks. He hydrates. He hydrates the whole time.
All right, let's see here. Dude. Oh my God. Hey, Dude.
Check my video out. I think you did.
Oh my God, that video was great. I love that version of that song. You sent me a cup.
Well, he did. He did.
I know.
You'll be able to send him one. Ha ha! It'll have me on it.
Our Toy World in the house. What's
Hey,
up?
Richie.
Good morning. I didn't get to finish watching your newest video yet, but I gotta go back and finish it.
Yeah, Richie and I met up in person on Friday to get the Bionicle promo.
Oh, that's right. 'Cause
Did
you
you
guys
guys
are
get it?
close to each other.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I look
hold
forward
it
to
up.
meeting Richie
Hold it
at
up. Can we
Brick
see-
World.
can we see
Hold
it?
on.
Oh
Let me
yeah,
get it.
why don't you go ahead and show us that
Show off
abomination?
that awesome,
Abomination.
The fact that they didn't even mold the head, they could just that would have been so easy. So many molds for Ninjago every series, and they can't do one Bionicle.
And they've got a
head.
punch tab too.
Dude, look at
Yeah.
that little one, man.
That
Like,
little one is
what
just
in
sad.
the-
It's just
What?
even Mixels were better than that. That is just insulting. That is just
I just look. I
sad.
man, I feel in my heart. I feel bad for
Sad.
Bionicle fans. If I was a Bionicle fan, you think I'll rant now? If I was a Bionicle fan, dude, like fire would be coming out of my mouth right now.
Yeah, strongly worded email. No.
I would even tell them ahead of time. This is a strongly worded email, all caps,
Uh-huh.
exclamation point.
Exactly. Prepare yourself.
So I haven't checked the poll yet, but I just saw King's comment says, I still won't forgive you, Brick Hive, over the Grogu killing.
Yeah.
We'll get into that.
We'll discuss that. Yes.
Amberlia
Let's
has,
hit that video. All right.
Amberlia
I
has
have
opinions
thoughts.
on this.
She's got thoughts. Okay, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good.
Jesse's Brick Galaxy.
Hey, spoiler warning.
Spoiler warning. How are you, Jesse? Okay, let's see. I feel like we're getting kind of close to the bottom here.
Did you see that Kittenville said he's at the Brick Fest? He's at the Brick Fest right now. So if we send him a link, he might be able to show us some stuff.
Oh.
Ooh.
So we can try to maybe do that in a little bit later if Kittenville's still
Yeah,
available.
yeah, totally. And I see Tasman Bricks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, and in case you've been living
Yes.
under a rock, Taz was in an accident, but he's recovering and he's with us, and that is a
Yes.
beautiful and wonderful thing. Taz,
Yes,
we are so
yes.
happy that you have been recovering, and we're here for you if you need anything. I would hope you know that, but if you do need anything, reach out to any of us. Okay.
Yes.
But yeah, gosh, man, I'm so glad you're okay. Ivan, good morning to you.
Ivan,
How are you
Arroyo.
doing? A couple of brickheads.
Hey,
What's up, Sean? How you doing? Good
Hello.
morning. Good morning. I was trying to stay up for the whole thing the other night when
Yeah.
Jay was on
It's-
there. I think I got about an hour
Well,
or so.
it seems I was successful because Sean's heading to Target today.
All right. Yeah.
Really?
Get some
Woohoo.
Ninjago. Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
be.
Which mech? Which mech is he getting?
Hopefully this one, the Zane Titan
The
mech.
same one. Okay.
Yeah, Ninjago. That's a whole nother thing, man. Ninjago's good stuff. Let's see here. Heading to Target. Okay, yeah, I see you. All right. Bricks. I think I said good morning already, but
Yeah.
and
Hey,
yes,
this is
Brick
out there.
Sergeant was also hurt.
He's
But
getting.
we're
He's
glad
on the
that
mend.
you're-
He's on the
yeah,
mend.
we're-
I think.
Yeah, we're very glad that you're recovering and doing better as well.
Yes.
I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody here. Nails, what's up?
Nails is here. Yeah.
Good morning, Nails. And
Yes.
Brick Adjuster, what's up? I was just almost. I got about 15 more minutes. I was watching you on Cali Brick Click. If you guys don't know, definitely check out Brick Adjuster's live stream on Saturday mornings. It's a real treat. Him and his wife Maria, I know
And that goofy guy. There's that goofy guy that's with
Open
him.
Build repeats with them,
Yeah,
and
I like that.
and then is it Harold? I forget his tag name. But again, trying to remember everybody, man. Like especially when you're live, trying to just think of everything all at once. But anyways, it's a good stream. They are extremely, I would say, positive people, very insightful, very smart and intelligent show to watch. So I feel like they just don't get enough credit because when I go to watch them, there's only a few people watching. I'm like, man, this is a dang good show, man. Like more people need to be watching this.
Yeah,
But
it's like
anyways,
really
enough of that.
like
Enough of that.
Replay squad, these people.
Yes, replay squad. Let's see here. Taz, Camel City Brick House. Good morning to you.
Hey.
Good morning.
And good morning, Kittenville. We'll definitely send you a link here soon. Let's see here.
BFAB's live now. BFAB's live.
BFAB's live.
Yeah, he's live in the chat.
Oh, live in the chat. Okay. I was like, is he somewhere? Hey, Clinton Cliff, what's going on? Tori Crows. Hi, good morning. Happy 60th birthday to Gene C. of Camel City Brick House. Well, happy birthday.
Yeah, it's part of the celebrations. We should play that. We should play that right now because it's doing we're celebrating everything that was in the celebrations.
All right. Hold on. Let me just finish saying hi, everybody, real quick. All right. So there's Matt. Good morning, Journal of the Scots.
Yeah, Matt. Yeah, Family Bricks.
Miss Amby, Rula. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah.
I see Seth Bland out there. What's up, Seth? How you doing, man? Good morning.
No.
It's been a while.
Let's see here. I'm going down the list here. I'm going on the list.
You say hi to Brick Babe. Brick Babe's out there.
Brick Babe. Yep. I said hi to Brick Babe. Good morning to you again. I don't think I officially said hi to good morning to BFAB yet, but so good morning to BFAB. Miss Amby, thank you so much. Here, let me see here. I can't do the slap donation, man.
I know. Bummer.
All right.
Versatile, you must walk a different path.
Love it. I think I saw somebody. Pink Wheels, Scott's Blocks. What's going on? Good morning. Oh man, you guys are just out there today. We appreciate you so much being here. There's BFAB. Good morning, BFAB. Goodness gracious, Brick and Brood. What's up, Brick and Brood? By the way, I forgot to tell you, your package should be to your place within 10 days. That's what they told me. And I almost forgot I was going to Canada. I was like, I had to fill out the form at the post office because I've got a whole stack of forms because I send stuff out internationally all the time, but I forgot it was going to Canada. But anyways, there it is. Pigwheel, it says $5. Thank you so much. Can I get a shout out for Atlanta BrickCon next weekend? Heck yeah! On the,
and if you're going to be there,
yeah.
At Gas South Center in Duluth, Georgia. If you want a link while you're out there, to show anything around, definitely let us know and we'll send you one in the second half of the show or whatever. So, but for your $5
on like a Friday or a Saturday before, that's all quiet time or whatever, we can arrange something, get it filmed up and then, shout you out on the show.
But thank you so much for the $5 and here is your donation.
Most impressive.
That was one of the OG ones.
Yes,
okay, I feel like we're almost Christine Harper. Oh my goodness.
Hey,
oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, she sent $5 too. Oh my gosh. You guys are so amazing.
Just pick a different one. That's all.
Okay, here, we'll do Tron. Okay. I got to the bottom.
All right,
you guys are amazing. Look at I tell you, the chat's like, all right, look, because I feel like, you know what? I almost feel like people that are normally quiet are starting to jump in just to make me, I feel like I need to play that song by Cake, Going the Distance. I'm going the distance, reading the comments, saying hi to everybody. All right, so Doc, lay it on.
One day we're going to have the orchestra start to play in the background.
All right, so Doc's got something for us, and it's funny.
All right, it's time. Let's do this thing.
All right, looks like it's birthday time, yeah. And I'm talking Cattle City Bricks, yeah. Happy birthday, Cattle City Bricks, yeah. This is a special episode because we got some milestones as well, yeah. What kind of milestones? Well, welcome back, Tasman Brick, to the streaming platform, yeah. Taz was streaming. Not only was he visiting live streams, he is back. Plus, another milestone for the Tasman, 300 subscribers. Yeah, well done, Tasman. All right, yeah. Oh, hey, this is an odd. Okay, we got one more milestone. Here it is. There we go. 3-time sleeper on the live streams. Macro Bricks. Well done, Macro Bricks. Falling asleep on 3 different live streams. And the best part was he fell asleep on the last one on somebody else's stream. Well done, Macro. The sleeping award goes to you. That milestone will never be broken. Yeah, all right. Back to you, Dok.
Yeah, now milestone will never be broken.
To be fair,
right.
I feel like Macro works pretty hard, man. Macro's, you know, he's I want to say, Macro, you're a carpenter.
Yeah,
I know you can do a lot more, but I think like
wood, and we'll leave it at that.
Well, if this was a Good Morning Brick World, I would definitely make a joke about that.
He does carpentry jokes all shenanigan long. That's what he does.
All right, a couple of things real quick. Pig Will says Martin Harris will be there with his Disneyland castle. Yeah, Brick Snaps by far is definitely up there with my favorite mockers, man. Dude, the stuff that Brick Snaps has done, everything from the castle to the Peaches castle to the Hogwarts Quidditch area. Dude, and it was amazing to see that in person. That thing was so big. I'm pretty sure. No, I'm too tall. But if you got a smaller person, they could lay in that Quidditch arena, man. But yeah, amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Also, I saw Brick Sergeant. Thank you so much for the $2. I will definitely throw down a donation real quick. But first, did somebody say tartar? Well, if I have some fish, I will, because I like tartar sauce. But thank you for being here, Tartar sauce. Appreciate that. It's always good. All right, let me see. Pick one. All right.
Here comes a non-compliant spell. Yeah, you might feel it.
Oh, what is going on?
It's a protection spell. You're welcome.
Wow, this is fantastic.
I will say though, Macro is at the top of the list for as far as falling asleep on the streams. I remember BFAB probably could have gave Macro a run for his money back in the day. Because remember, BFAB would fall asleep on my streams a lot. We wouldn't know for sure. You know, it'd be difficult because BFAB would also like just take a break sometimes and go make a sandwich or something like that. You know, but Macro, oh, we love you, Macro. You're so great.
Macro at least falls asleep on screen where BFAB, his camera's off. You just hear the snoring.
Gladiator Bricks Creations, thank you for being here. Good morning to you. You want
to see the other video?
I want to see the other one again because that one was hilarious. I hope Brent's out there.
You might know me from such videos as Brent, what did I ever do to you? Or Brent, why do you hate me so much? But I'm not here to talk about my videos or my beef with Brent Bricks. I'm here, technically I feel bad. I feel like I am breaking the traditions of the celebrations by even bringing this up. But I feel like, because we celebrate milestones here on Celebrations. And yeah, I feel like I'm rooting for this milestone to happen, but it's so close. And I have, yeah. All right, so this is about Amberlia Builds reaching 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, we gotta. I know this is improper of me. It's the wrong platform. It's the wrong location. It's the wrong place for me to, for somebody to make it to, a milestone. But I feel like you Good Morning Brick Worlders, you know. So spread the word. Let's get it out there. Let's get Amberlia up to 1,000 subscribers. Shout out to Macro Bricks. He's the one that got me on the bandwagon with this. Okay, so yeah. So if there's only been any backlash, Hive, please direct it toward Macro Bricks. Okay, all right. But back to the show.
All right, yeah. I notice even when I'm trying to raise Macro up, I'm still smacking him down. I'm sorry about that, Macro. I'm sorry about that.
I think it's so funny though, because you're like the sauciest out of us four.
What do you think? I think when you get her there, it's 9:45. She's at 9:45 subscribers. I think she deserves it. She's one of the greatest people in the community. Come on, people. Help a Brick Worlder out. Come on.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, Ruth is such a sweet person, and she's very entertaining to watch on her stream. She streams what is it, early Saturday morning.
Early,
Early,
but yeah.
But you can always be part of that replay gang,
That's right.
So
yes.
Yes. Oh, and look at you guys. Just subbed. You guys are great.
Thanks, you guys. Thank you guys. Thanks, Macro. Yeah. Thanks, Macro.
Yes, thank you, Macro,
And,
for being so nice.
One thing I did want to point out too, just in milestones and celebrations, I don't know if anyone saw, but the Brick Babe has her mocks displayed in a Lego store right now. And they are beautiful and incredible. They are so amazing. She's so talented. And like I said, she's got them displayed at a Lego store. It's absolutely amazing.
All right.
Yes.
So I'm gonna want her to go there and then contact me on the Instagram. We need some footage for next week. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
And she'll also be hanging out some because we are going to highlight as many Black Lego creators in the YouTube world as possible. It'll probably be mostly YouTube and Instagram, but obviously if there's some we don't know of that people can share if they're on Twitch or
Month,
you know,
guess, right?
which will be starting next week.
Yeah.
So so that's what we wanted to do for our part to kind of help, you know, promote, you know, Black History Month and stuff. So anyways, let's see here. What did we have next? I can't remember what we had coming up.
We've got those Star Wars leaks. Oh, we got Jay.
Well,
we got Jay. We can always go to Jay.
I was like, yeah, we'll talk about the news and stuff. Jay, you want to go first, or you want to talk about the news and leaks and stuff first?
Let's talk about that.
Oh, I can go first. Hold on.
All right.
What? Are you that kid that used to volunteer to take a speech? I'm first up. I used to be because I'm like, I get up and done. It's done. I'm done. Let me sit down. All right.
Love the intro.
Should we go full screen?
Okay.
Should we go full screen on him?
You don't have to go full screen. I don't have anything to show yet. So this morning, first new image of Ninjago United, the new season. It was an image of Lloyd frowning. So I'm not going to show it. It's just Lloyd frowning.
Okay.
But it does confirm
Just frowning.
it does confirm the same or similar animation style to the previous Ninjago series.
And you couldn't see his uniform or anything?
Nope, no uniform, just a face. And then the voice actor for Lloyd in China also confirmed that Ninjago episodes will be returning to 22 minutes in length. For those who don't know, Ninjago episodes were originally 22 minutes in length, but then they switched to 11 minutes when the show got its first soft reboot.
Which is in season what?
11.
Season 11.
And then this is where I go big screen. Like, here we go. So this Ninjago instruction manual for a new set. Bought it on Friday. Built it once.
So it's falling apart.
Yeah, it's falling apart.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
not.
So you're
that's
saying
not
the
high
new
quality.
booklet style is not
Yeah.
not as good as the old booklet style?
That
Yeah,
booklet
and
is
then-
just coming apart.
And then there's another page that the bottom half has fallen out. You can see
They went to the cheaper recyclable staples.
Yeah, and this is the result. So
Oh, wow.
there you go. And yeah, that's it.
All right.
Lego.
Ninjago
This has
fails.
been this has
Look,
been
and
the
I
TJ
want
segment.
I want everybody in the comments. Look, there's 46 people watching right now, and then there's 4 of us. Dang it, now there's 45 people watching. They were like, "Oh God, Hive's gonna tell us to do something. Let's get out of here."
They feel
No,
a
but
rain
look.
coming on. They go like, I'm out. I'm gone.
Look. If that ever happens to any of you guys, please, whether today or a future episode, tell us. I mean, and look, I'm not saying tell us to just rant and complain about stuff, but I'm just curious. I am one of those people. I like to have numbers kind of in my head. So even if they're not exact numbers, but if I start seeing more and more comments, and I know you guys will be honest, you know what I mean? But if I start seeing more and more comments about like, hey, pages fell out of my book, just thought you should know. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna send a strongly worded email to Lego that they need to bring back better quality instruction booklets. Which actually they're probably gonna go the opposite direction. They're probably gonna eventually just get rid of the
digital.
instruction booklets anyways.
100% digital. And be like, what?
All right. So yeah, very good. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that. I'm sorry your instruction booklet's falling apart. We won't say it's because of Ninjago. We'll say it's because of Lego.
Right.
Because that would be really shameful if it was just Ninjago instruction booklets falling out. Dude, Sean's gonna be like, all right, never mind then. Not gonna get any, I'm not getting any Ninjago.
Sean used his iPad instructions, so it's not gonna matter.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Well, I guess he's good then. I love it, BFAB. Karen Hive. I need Lego. I need to speak to your manager.
Exactly.
So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. And real quick, and we are going to talk about this a little bit, I guess, but I just wanted to keep you guys updated about the poll that I put out. So did my video about killing Grogu offend you? 40% says yes, you're a monster. 60% said no, he must go.
60% of you are heartless.
I was heartless.
Yes, you're heartless monsters.
To 60% of you.
I know, right?
Like,
yes.
So look, I appreciate it. I appreciate that 60% being strong. And look, the other whatever percentage it was, look, I'm not mad at you. You know, I get it. I get it, man. Look, Mrs. Hive, she almost smacked me upside my head when I told her about this video. She was like, she's like, you did what? She's like, what?
Yes. Yes.
She's like, what next? You gotta chop up baby Groot and throw him in a fire? I was like,
well, maybe.
I mean, if it's cold, I guess if it's me or him. I mean, anyways,
there's a reason that Amberlia is over here and not over here today.
Give me an uppercut.
I'm as far away from Brick Hive as I can get.
Yeah, you guys, you should have seen Amberlia's reaction when I first started talking about it. But so like I said, we'll get into a little bit more of that after we talk some more about like our normal stuff. But I will say the mixture of comments that you guys have out there is hilarious. Tech, what's up, brother?
Hey, you see that? He's throwing shade on Ninjago with Monkey Kid. He's like, Monkey Kid instructions wouldn't do that.
Let's see here. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of reading some of these comments real quick. You have no heart. I know.
None.
I know. And but like I said, we'll get into that. All right, let's get into some news. Let's get into some news, some leaks, some rumors. Because there's a few things that we need to discuss and announce. We also have a giveaway coming up for the members today.
Yeah. What are we giving? What are you giving away?
Oh, well, yes. Can somebody put me on the big screen? And I can show everybody what. All right. So if you win today, you can pick either this set, which is retired. You might want to keep it just for
the Ahsoka Troopers. Ahsoka Troopers, yeah.
Or you can pick this set, which is one of the new friend set, and it's got the doggy. Oh, is it gonna focus? Are you gonna focus?
Is that the wheelchair doggy?
Yeah, it's the wheelchair doggy.
And that's new friend's hair. Look at that blonde friend's hair. That's new.
Yeah. All right, not gonna focus. Look, you guys wouldn't believe me if I told you this, but I'm gonna tell you anyways. My camera focused hella good when we were having our Good Morning Brick World meeting. To the point where I couldn't even focus back here anymore. The one time it focused super good, like something up close. It wasn't even like live.
Maybe some WD-40 or something. I mean,
So and look, if you win one of these two sets, even if it's something you don't like, you can either keep it for investment, you can sell it, whatever, spare to take it apart for parts. So, anyways, so those are the two things you can pick for the gift today. Yeah, we'll get into the Grogu thing, believe me. Because there's a lot of different things I didn't even mention
in the video. He's like, it could have been 20 minutes long, but I cut it short.
All right, so that was the prize, like I said, for the member giveaway.
That is nice.
So the first thing, unless you guys had like something you literally wanted to present, I don't know if you guys made anything or not. But all right, so the first thing I thought we'd discuss is the corporate headquarters for North America. And
it's coming to me.
Yeah, it's going to Boston. So that's pretty awesome. And
instead of Connecticut, it's moving to Massachusetts.
Yeah, I'm guessing Connecticut might have high tax prices. I don't know, something like that. It's hard to say why they did it,
Property
but
rate something, but anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they
All I
do
know-
already have offices here, so that could be
Oh, they're
part
just
of it. Like they already
expanding,
do have some here, and they were looking for a new place for their headquarters.
Yeah, and it might not even be a tax thing. Like maybe like a really particular awesome building or piece of land came up in Boston that they're like, yeah, that's perfect. You know what I mean? So all I know is, it's going to probably take a couple years. But if they have a grand opening, like with cool stuff, yeah, I'll be there because I can make it to Boston in probably a good few hours, and that's it.
Yeah, somebody could control the plant they're building down there.
Yeah, so that's another thing too. Then on south of me in Richmond, they open up that plant. They have some grand opening for that thing too.
Yeah,
I'll be down in Richmond, and Richmond is great because I used to live there. So I've got like a lot of friends.
He's like, I know back roads. I can get there.
So yeah, I mean, does anybody have any opinions about that? I'm sure Amberlia is probably the most excited out of all of us because it's literally right on her doorstep. But I feel like even though it's an interesting piece of news, it's not a crazy thing. Like it's nothing really. I think anybody's gonna have any strong opinions about, or
right.
It's
just interesting.
So, yeah, don't they call Boston Bean City? Isn't it Bean City?
Beantown.
Beantown. Yeah, I think it's.
I think I'm new, so.
Yeah, because Boston baked beans and all that, So.
BFAB says Hive. I think it's invite only to their headquarters. I'm gonna kick the door and be like, "Excuse me."
Well, in all fairness, what I'm hoping for is because there is like a corporate headquarters there, they best come with their A game and bring a big, gigantic Lego store.
In that, or Discovery Center or something.
Yeah, maybe we can.
Well, there is a Discovery Center here. There is, and in fact, what's interesting is it closed this last fall for like a $12 million renovation. And I just got the email the other day. They're going to be announcing like some stuff about it coming on like I think January 30th. But that's like going to be a huge brand new place for them.
You'll be there on the opening, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be
with footage, right? We have footage and everything.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be super awesome. That'd be a great video to make too, because just the aspect of being there,
right? And all the crazy crowd and everything. Be like, check it out, a bunch of Lego people. Yeah.
Also, I wanted to say hello to Spot the Magic Ninja. Good morning. Thank you for being here.
Good morning.
And that is a great name for a Magic Ninja, Spot. Also, Nails.
Yes.
All right, welcome to the madness.
Let me do the thing.
Activate interlock. Dynatherms connected. Infracells up. Mega thrusters are go. Let's go, Ultron!
All right.
I see our faces every time we do that.
I know.
I see
and it's a good idea, Doc. And yes, we will have to do something like that. We have to talk about this intro video too that you were going over.
Yeah.
Anyways, so thank you, Nails. Appreciate that. I added you to the list as well.
You're on the list, kid.
Yeah. So yeah, good stuff. Let's see what next.
The leakies.
Yes. Well, what did we? I don't remember what we got for a leak though.
Well, then prepare yourself.
I mean, yeah,
and the reveals, I guess, and reveals as well.
Well, yeah, I know about some reveals,
because you got your boost.
Yes. All right. So for the Star Wars fans out there, I got to tell you, I do like Commander Cody better than Rex. Just looks like somebody punched Cody in the face. Boosh. God, that's such a weird name to say. Boosh. I think this one looks the best out of all of them, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
I'm glad they chose not a helmet, a pilot helmet or whatever again.
And Booch, even though it wasn't a real one, it was supposed to be a bounty hunter.
Well, also, I wanted to mention also, like, hey, some Princess Leia love there in the helmets.
Yeah.
So
It says Princess Leia right across the front of the box. It's like Princess Leia, Boosh, and Boosh is smaller.
Yeah.
Smaller printing underneath. So yeah.
Yeah, and that was one of the best things they could have done actually for a helmet.
And you saw Swift Bricks built both Cody and Rex, so she has them in hand, land member, all that.
Yeah, I've seen the land members, you know, with the
Everybody's talking about the
cabins
pictures.
and the helmets, and
and she's got them in hand.
I'm not.
Do
really
look? I think
the
you look
Rex
good,
one.
but you know, $69.
It doesn't look horrible, but I just.
Yeah, Cody does look better.
Yeah,
but
so
even
here's the thing, though. Like I love him. I love Rex.
You know, the crazy thing about the helmets is they are so much smaller than they look on the screen. Like I could wrap my hand.
I have never
around
bought
that
one.
thing like almost like a softball.
Yeah, they're like quarter size or 1/3 size of a regular head.
But yeah, like I said, it doesn't look horrible. I just don't think I'm even going to get it. I'm probably going to get Cody. I know I'm going to get Boosh. But even when I say I'm going to get them, it just depends on if the money falls at the right time. Because I won't put these things above other stuff that I want.
Right, or the promos, depending upon, you know. Available March 1st. They'll be on the shelf for a while, so you'll have time. You'll have time to decide.
Yeah.
But check him out. Check him out. It's Stitch. Look at
I
him.
know. Look at
Oh my God,
that.
my cute aggression.
And those arms
I gotta
are
tell
like,
you,
regular arm torso, but they're like double armed in a regular torso. But there it is.
dude, Lego Disney fans are rejoicing with the CMF line coming out, man. The only thing I complain is I wish they would have done a Jack Sparrow, and I wish they would have done another Tron fig.
Yeah, the Tron
would have
fig,
been
yeah.
so awesome, dude. But look, we got some really awesome ones, and we haven't even seen them all yet. But yeah, look at Stitch with the forearms. Look at that, man. And I love Stitch's voice.
So
yeah,
that's not what Green Got's gonna look like. That was
I know.
render,
but we discussed this
More
before.
details.
I'm trying to figure out how they're going to do
That's the
this
last
background.
set that happened. That's the last model of Green Gods from the
is it?
2011 Diagon Alley.
Yeah.
I'm like, how are they going to do this with the railing?
I don't
the
know,
underground railroad system.
but they mention it like rail cart down below or something, kind of a thing.
Because I think they could make a really awesome modular Gringotts. They could do a really awesome modular, but I don't know how it's going to be a modular if they try and do an underground thing. So yeah, this makes sense to me.
Well, it's gonna be the same size as your Star Wars ones, but it's just gonna be.
And honestly, I would probably. I mean, obviously, I got to see it first, but I would pick up a Star-Lord helmet for sure. Spot says brings up something good. I wonder if that will mean more forearm minifigs. Well, I would say yes.
Hopefully so.
Because we know there's a lot of forearm characters out there.
Well, if you want forearmed characters, you just go over to Ninjago. We got plenty.
True.
Yeah.
So what was that Dobby one? Was that like
I think it's gonna be like a buildable figure, kind of like the Harry Potter and the Hermione, but I don't know.
I wonder if it'd be like maybe like the size of a porg or something, maybe.
Well, that price point, I'm just like,
well, 403 pieces. I feel like you'd have to have a lot more pieces to make something kind of. And it comes with a socket, a cake build.
Yeah, so I'm thinking Brickhead.
Whole lot of Disney coming this year. Whole lot of Disney. Good morning, Wayne Sherman. What's up, Wayne? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Disney Princess. Yeah, it's hard to figure out what a lot of this stuff will be. Brickhead, Harry Potter Brickheads, huh? Yeah, I didn't know about this one. I don't know. I'm not a huge Brickheads fan. I've got
either,
but I know some people, like
really like them.
Reflex, all of them. And then I know Space Time's a huge fan of them. Space Time makes them all the time. Oh yeah, here we go. I figured they were probably gonna do something with Quantumania.
Yeah, so one set is gonna be a throwaway something. Who knows what it's gonna be?
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean,
hopefully it has Kang in it.
Yeah, I would like to see a Kang. You think they do a MODOK?
Maybe a buildable MODOK.
Right, but how many of the Wasp and the daughter in her costume? How many of those people are we going to get?
Yeah,
I don't see this having more than 3 minifigs. So
I can't remember if I sold my Wasp or not.
So the thing I do want to mention about like the Marvel stuff is that I am going to wait till I see the movie because some of those movies have not been what I would have liked. And, you get the set and all of a sudden now you're disappointed because like you've got the set and you're like, oh, that's what it's
Yeah,
from.
that's how I felt about it.
I will be waiting.
That's how I felt about the sets, and then I saw the movie. Was like, yeah, okay, explain.
Like the movie was so bad, it made the sets look bad.
A little bit better, but it was just like, not much.
Yeah, so these guys, I thought the one all the way on the left was going to be Wacko, or not Wacko, or whatever his name is from Animaniacs.
Right, but it's Oswald.
But Amberlia corrected me and said that was like the original.
That's Oswald.
Yeah,
Oswald,
and
the
then
Lucky Rabbit.
Steamboat Willie, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So
is this
the Sparkle?
Wait, is this the dream one that they've been talking about? The whatever it's called?
I think so.
They're 4+, so they're gonna be for kids. So
interesting. Yeah, I
kids.
Titan what?
And then there's this other.
Oh wait, maybe this is the dream
launch.
one. Actually, I think this one is the dream one.
Dude, look at this. Like, there's top 3 ones, man. Those are some pretty big sets.
So bunch of stuff is coming, and then there's been no leaks, no pictures. I'm sure some people have seen pictures like BFAB and whatnot, but nothing.
I'm wondering if it's how tight-lipped they're going to be about a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, well, they've upped a lot of sets from last year. They were gonna retire in 2024 in July. They've moved them to December 2024. So they've got a lot of inventory they're pushing up to pull out, and it's crazy.
Look, I got to tell you, and I'm pretty sure we've mentioned this, but Friends really did good with this new wave and how it's like the children from the last wave and stuff like that, and it creates such a great story for kids to attach themselves to.
This wave is just been. I like the reboot of Friends. I love the fact that, first off, I love the fact that they moved on. And that we've got these new characters. Obviously, the diversity of the characters is great, but also I think the sets, almost all of them are like winners.
Yeah, they're really.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's good stuff, man. And they're getting better and better. And I know I've said it a billion times, and they're not going to change. But yeah, if they just didn't have the mini dolls, man, I'd be a lot more all over it, dude.
And then I don't remember mentioning. Did we ever cover these? They're like the banner things, and I'm quite impressed by that sigil or whatever it is piece that's gonna come.
Yeah, I've got mixed emotions about it, but I do love the color scheme and everything they got going on here. But yeah, I think that's cool to be able to hang them. I like the books too, because you can put them on like a bookshelf. It looks neat, but yeah, good stuff. I think. Yeah, just the fact that you can hang them up is really great.
Yeah, exactly. Close them up and then hang them all together or whatever. But then open them up and it's display it right there on the wall.
I didn't see what it said exactly. What's the 3D image?
I don't know. That's the thing. It's like some sort of picture thing that maybe if you move it or it's a lenticular. Remember those old style pictures? If you moved this way or that way, they moved. Maybe that's what's going to be happening.
But I mean, would you consider that 3D image?
I don't know. So I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with you scan it with your phone and all of a sudden something happens. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe that's something that it does. I don't know. But you could be right. Maybe it's just like the 2 different image thing that you can do. Interesting. Yeah, those are great. A lot of good stuff coming out. A lot of good stuff. Let's see here. Ripped. Oh, we did mention this last week, but yeah, Dots is
gone but not forgotten. No,
gone but not
forever.
forgotten.
Did you see that Pinkwells thinks that it's going to be Mario?
Mario movie sets.
Dude, I gotta tell you, man. That's another.
So that means we should get some minifigures, and they've just been Lego's been holding back, saying, "Go ahead, throw all that minifigure rage in my face," because I know 12 sets are coming, but I'm not going to say anything. Whatever. I'm waiting for the apology. I'm waiting for the apologies.
Are the Mario stuff doing good?
I don't know if that new cartoon
seem like great. They are.
They're doing okay. I mean,
but
I don't know
Dot
up here.
Doing better
nothing ever goes on sale. I mean, even the Dot stuff that now that it's over, that's going to be full price all the way till the end up here. So I can't tell you.
Because I'm kind of surprised Mario is still going as hard as it is, man. It really blows my mind. So yeah, they officially announced the A-frame. We've been seeing land members now starting to build it.
Building it.
Yep.
Let's see. We talked about Disney Brickheads. I know there's that bird's nest, some botanical stuff. I think that's really about it. I don't think there's anything else crazy going on. It's new,
or anything,
you know.
No.
Yeah.
Other than they have updated the retiring list. Like I said, a lot of things that were retiring in July of 2024 are now retiring December 2023, and only one thing moved up from December to July. It's the red barn or the red something in Minecraft. It's the only thing that's going to be retiring in July.
Right.
By the way, is retiring.
What's up, Shy? How you doing, man? Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for being
morning.
Here. Sean says there's like 4 good Mario sets out of 70.
And he's talking about the electronic figures.
Yeah, I mean, look, I was very happy because I don't want to be a hypocrite. I was very happy that some stuff came out in the Mario sets because I've used them. The pipes pieces are one of the obvious ones.
They've got great pieces.
Yeah, and I've taken like their graveyard pieces and then intertwined it with my graveyard. I did have other castle pieces that I was like that I had put in like the carnival area, but I didn't put it in this iteration of the city. I just took it out. But yeah, there's a lot of great pieces. Definitely. So I guess before we start going back and forth about Grogu, why don't we go ahead and do the giveaway? Let's
just try to hype everybody up. So
let's get everybody. Well, let's at least get one person in a good mood.
Well, it's time to remind people to don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed to the Brick Hive, subscribe for more Good Morning Brick World action.
And also, please subscribe to everybody else as well. I got the links to everybody's channels and Instagram-y stuff in the description. Go ahead.
I want to mention really quick a couple of Brickheads. He says like the NES question block browser or Bowser ship and the girthy Bowser. The end. I agree. Those are the only good sets.
Oh wow! I like all the little figures. They look just like
in the Mario line. Like those are the only like
the sets. The sets are kind of weird.
The Bowser ship is cool. I agree with that statement. The only thing is like I haven't gotten them because I want the question block, but I'm not gonna spend the money on it because I don't want because it opens up. Like, why couldn't they just made a question block? You know what I mean?
Okay, but no, it's so cool though. It's seriously like first off, like when you show it to people, like because I have it back here and stuff, and when I would show it to people, and it's like if you push this thing and you do this, and it pops up beautifully and fits together beautifully, and people are just like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. And again, it's like the little
little scenes,
like micro figure, the really tiny version of everything. It is so cute and so fun.
I know, but this is where Lego confuses me because isn't it adult? Like 18?
It's adult.
All right, so what are you doing with it?
Yeah.
Are you displaying it all open like that? No, but I mean, I'm just saying in general to everybody. Like, are you displaying it opened up? Because I know we're not really playing with it. So are you displaying it opened up or are you displaying it as a block? Because I would just want it as the question block. And that's why I was saying I don't need all the extra stuff because I'm not playing with it and I'm not going to display it like that.
Yeah.
And even if anybody comes over, and again, I know this is just me, I'm not going to like open it up and all that. You know what I mean? It's just going to be a Mario question block back there. Just the same way if they built a one of the turtle shells, I don't care if it opens up and Bowser comes out or whatever. I just want the turtle shell, you know what I mean? So that's why I was saying, like, what are you doing with it? If
well,
it's for 18 plus,
so currently it is folded up right now, but that's because I'm running out of room. But when I had more room, I actually had it displayed out. I had it opened up. And that's how it looks, like I said, it looks amazing like that.
I think
I mean, maybe I should just look at it again, you know what I mean? Just to be sure, because it might look better like that.
I would say at a bare minimum, the build experience is worth it. I think like the whole build experience is super fun. And again, just seeing the way, like we have all these intricate pieces when all of the lands fold out. And the fact that they all fold up in like that, it fit perfectly. You're just like, wow, it's just amazing.
Yeah. And so like in the NES too, like, Sean's talking about that as well. Like it's cool, but it's just one of those things I just don't want because I guess I could display it and it makes sense because it's kind of from the generation, when I was young and stuff, but it's not worth me spending the money on it. I don't like it that much. I'd rather display, you know, like the Batmobile
That's fair.
or something like that. So I get why some people would like that. It's kind of like the guitar, you know, if you like guitars and, you know, I could totally see you wanting to buy that. So, hey, my bricks and me, good morning.
Hey.
Camel City says Amber is right. The question block is an awesome build. Yeah, it does look cool. It's just a lot of the times when they do certain things like the 18 plus and they make play features in it, I'm like, look, I don't know, this is a very gray area because, and it's also my specific opinion, because if you're a 45-year-old person and you want to go pew 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 and play with your toys and stuff like that, man, I guess more power to you. But I just don't see a lot of us doing that necessarily. You know what I mean? A lot of us want the build experience and maybe the display experience. Now, there's some integrating of a play feature, you know what I mean? Like a train, you know, or doing stop motion, or even just like setting up your city or whatever the case may be in a display type of way. But yeah, but when they make play features, I'm like for instance, when they made the Hogwarts train and there's the thing where you can, what was it? You can make the wheels move or something like that. You know, the light bricks isn't too big of a thing because that's just like, okay, I'm going to press the light bricks so I can see in there. But like the wheels move, why are you doing that? Because I feel like all that's doing is adding to the price. You know what I mean? Because you're getting mechanical pieces in there, or technic pieces, instead of it just being like still. So why are you doing that? Is there a 45-year-old person sit there, you know, acting like choo choo, like they're playing with, like, oh yeah, because yeah, okay, it's neat to do it once, but like, why would you have that in there? I don't know. Am I being too harsh? I don't know.
So here's
yes and no.
This is maybe from a point of view of someone who works from home. Okay, so maybe that's why I'm here. But like, if you have something like that on your desk or nearby, and like, yeah, you are gonna occasionally just like, bing bing. Like you are gonna kind of play with it on occasion.
Maybe you're looking at it from a way I'm not. Like, because look, and I should probably look at it from this perspective. Like, I'm a fidgety person. Like I understand why they invented fidget spinners and stuff. Because like my dad's the same way. If like we're watching TV, we can't help but like spin the remote control in our hand, you know, or something like that. So maybe, maybe that could be one of those things too. Like you just, if it's sitting on your, well, I don't know why you would have that huge thing sitting on your desk, but maybe that's something. Now I feel like ultimately it just goes to Lego just wants to make a little bit more money off of it. So they're going to put this.
But it's also the functionality of the model itself. I mean, it's a train. First thing, a lot of train collectors and builders are going to do the wheels move. So, and then the whole idea of a play feature, whenever you say the words play feature, to me, that means a Ninjago set where it has a coconut fall on a minifigure's head. That is a play feature. Or superhero thingy where it flips a guy up into the air, whatever. That's a play feature. But a crank that makes a wings of a bird flap or I
wait.
To me, that's not a play function. That's just functionality of the thing, you know, kind of.
So yes, that's true. That's functionality of the thing. But again, that's one of those things that like if you're in a place where you display stuff and you have people like around you or like in an office setting, you're going to show them that stuff.
Yeah, like, and they're going to want to know that the box, that block opens up because that's cool. The way it opens up is cool.
Well, look, all right, we'll take the wings, you know, like the Hogwarts. You know,
Fox is awesome. That bird, so he's super awesome.
Because I have the owl and the phoenix. So here's the thing. Half of me is like, the like that's stupid. I'm never sitting there going like messing with the wings or showing anybody. I don't care, dude. It's a display piece, right? However, the other half of me is saying, well, that is a good feature because then you can actually display the wings in multiple different ways.
Positions,
Well,
but who am I to say if somebody does like going, go, you know, and playing with it? Like that's their prerogative. Yeah. I'm not trying to be, you know, mean about it. I just trying to understand. And like King's Rule, thank you, by the way, Dungeon Master. He put the I couldn't figure the question out. So he actually says, if it's a display piece, why are there play features is your question. Thank you.
Yes.
But
but there's another part to it though. The thing about so I feel like the play features that happen that are in displays are maybe less for you and more for the other people who are experiencing your display. Because when it comes to like Fox, yes, the wings go up and down. But what I've found that people get really excited about is the smoothness of the movement and how realistic it looks. And then they're like, what? You did that with Lego? And so they get super excited. I don't know that if a bunch of AFOLs are together looking at someone's display, no, because we all know what that does. We all know how cool stuff looks. It's more for like the people who aren't aware and like the people that you really want to be like, you know, yes, I'm a full-grown adult and I have Lego back here, but look how cool it is. Look what cool stuff it does.
Right.
Exactly.
Yes, the wow factor, exactly.
And I want everybody to understand, no matter what my opinion is on something, that I get we all like different things for different reasons. And even some of these play features or mechanical features or whatever they may be, some people like that stuff a lot. So, by the way, if everybody would like to join and discuss things, we're getting ready to do the member giveaway before it gets too late. Then we'll hop on to Amberlia's questions and Instagram questions. Let's bring in.
I'm hoping that she turned her camera off because she's going to get the block.
See here, we also have a sleepy Mayo.
All right.
Hi, Mayo.
Hi.
Let's see who else just jumped in. Oh, BFAB.
Oh, trouble.
Wait a minute. Shoot.
Like your children.
Or is that a fight?
I was gonna say, BFAB, message me on Instagram, man.
Yeah, or turn on your camera when you're backstage so we can see you, and then you can turn it off.
Something.
Because we know what you look like.
Let's see here. I get the price inflation point. Could I get a non-play feature display piece? Yeah. So, and again, and I think before it wouldn't have mattered too much, but just the fact that stuff is so expensive now is another reason why I'm like, okay, Lego, you really could have not done that.
Right, but if they dumb things down, won't we be upset about that? Be like, we know how complex they can make things, you know.
Well, that was the problem with all right, BFAB, I got you.
It is actually meeting time. I know my trolls are about to all pop, and I guarantee it. They'll be clicking the link. They're gonna be like,
well, I'm just glad I was
being
smart about it.
No. I appreciate that. That's smart. I know last time I joined my trolls, they pop and they're like, "Oh, hi, we're such a big fan," and I'm like, "Oh."
Okay. So yeah. Did you guys have any opinion on that before we get into the membership giveaway?
Yes. You know, I'm only here for the free Lego, as you can tell. You know.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to say.
I want that friend set. I want it. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. I wanted to say a couple of things. Is one, luckily we got no BFAB trolls on the 24-hour live, but two,
Mayo, are you trying to make yourself a target? Mayo, stop talking for like 5 seconds. Mayo, are you trying to become a target?
He's gonna say something different, I'm sure.
But I do.
Okay, then stop talking.
Lego should be making sets that are, if they're going to target it to adults, display more than play oriented, because there's a whole separate market for people that want play features out of their toys than what is the 18 plus adults welcome crowd. I kind of agree with what Hive said.
Don't get me wrong, 95% of it is definitely more adult themed, the build, the look, you know, and I get that. It's just they slip in these little other things that I'm like, like why? I mean, for instance, like think about like the new Hulkbuster. You know, not the new one, but you know the big one. Not the new one, but yeah, but that big Hulkbuster, like supposedly, you know, you buy the smaller Iron Man one to put in the Hulk. It's just like,
yeah, because technically that is a play feature.
Yeah,
and it's sort of an expensive one too. And
so something I do want to keep bring up too is that sometimes the play features are on occasion what makes it more of an adult build.
I will give you that. For instance, even though this wasn't an official Lego thing, I bought lights to the Infinity Gauntlet. You know, the Infinity Gauntlet build. And, you know, I don't know if you would consider that technically a play feature. You know what I mean? It kind of is because it's something extra that's interactive that you do to it. But yeah, I feel like even though a kid would like a light up, look, for instance, I even got, you know, a light up double-bladed lightsaber. Now, a kid would definitely love to play with a double-bladed lightsaber, but it's on a wire. You can't, it's not to play with, really. It's just to display, take photos or whatever, you know? So there's kind of that aspect of it. And I'm sure there's other things too. And look, even like they said, the wheel thing on the train, you know, I think it's dumb. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. Right. But I guess if you bought it and you spent all this money on it, even though it might be cheaper without it, but regardless, you know, yeah, maybe you get a kick out of being like, hey, look, the wheels move. You know what I mean?
I would be
but keep in mind,
and the wheels don't spin. Come on.
But you also have to build that too. So I understand that. Yes, something is more expensive because of this.
Right.
I do not buy Lego to display. What happens is I end up displaying it because I think it's cool after the fact. But like when I first started,
what about the one behind you?
Actually, what?
Well, what about the Guardian behind you?
These are all fun builds. These are all things that I enjoyed building. Like I said, when I started, I took everything apart after I built it because that's all I wanted was the build experience. Okay. So for me, I would prefer that build experience of putting those pieces together, getting something moving, learning how all that goes together to get those wheels to turn. So that's where I'm coming from personally, is that a lot of these play features and things build an intricacy and sophistication to the build itself.
I echo what Amberlia wanted to say. I echo Amberlia's sentiment because I only bought the money tree for the pieces, but I wanted to build it on camera. I mean, look at all those pumpkins and foliage pieces up in there.
I also almost got that just because it's a very interesting display piece.
It was actually Jay. It was Jay Stiffer's review who convinced me to buy this.
Oh.
Plus, I kind of want to put it in my forest.
Wait, does it have actual money in there? Because that'd be the only reason I'm buying it.
It's
that would be cool, right?
Yeah, come on. It's a skin.
Piles with
the money piles,
with the Lunar New Year envelopes that contain the money for the children.
What? The children get money, but I don't?
Yeah, no, you'll be giving money to children.
What?
Only relatives, though. Only relatives, though. Nieces and nephews.
All right, let's go ahead and do the giveaway.
All right, the wheel. Did you got the right music? You got the right music.
I got the right music. Everything is
timing. The timing is right. It's the timing.
I put the timing, I think, for like 3 seconds, so it's not long.
Okay,
it's not
like,
too short.
No.
All right, let me share the screen and. Whoops, that's not the right button. There we go. Okay. Let me share audio. All right. And here we go. We have 34 entries.
All right.
So,
all right.
Members, you have a 1 in 34 chance of winning. All right. Here we go. Last person standing.
All right. Let me say BFAB. That way he's cursed. Okay. There we go.
I don't like stuff, y'all. Okay.
Oh no! I'm so sorry, Brick Block. I'm so sorry. So sorry, John.
Bummer, John. Bummer.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
I'm so sorry, Snap. I'm so sorry.
Snap too.
Oh, it's taking. All right, I should shorten that. I'm very sorry. Here, hold on a second.
I was literally just messaging him on Instagram.
Well, messaging that he lost. Oh,
come on. Where is it at?
That's so savage.
Oh, you made Bricklock cry, man. Come on.
Oh.
See the tears in the chat?
Are we changing something in?
I was changing the time frame of when. I don't know where it's at. Never mind. Of like when they remove the person, so it'll go a little quicker. But whatever.
Oh, Ingrid.
I'm so sorry, Ingrid.
Oh my!
How much like that music just be playing in the background as these drop out?
That thing is really loud. That is really loud. I gotta turn that down, dude. I'm sorry.
The laughing just makes it worse. It's like rubbing it in their face, you know? Like,
Yeah.
suck up!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what?
I know the laughing is.
Someone should have.
It's the best part. Okay, come on.
Oh, John, I'm so sorry.
Tom's laugh instead.
That's the same thing. It is my laugh.
Oh no, Lord, I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's a bummer.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
If I lose, I'm quitting YouTube.
Oh no!
Oh,
I'm so sorry, you're back.
Is that all that takes? No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
Oh, look how close that was! Oh my gosh, Picket Bird, I'm so sorry. BFAB, you almost got that one.
Game close.
Oh, woohoo!
Oh, poultry guys. Which is one of the weirdest names I've seen, but it's funny.
Anthony. That's Anthony. Anthony.
It's a great name.
Oh,
Hey,
dude.
you are out.
You did not win. I'm so sorry. Oh, Lego Freak.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
Lego Freak is rich enough anyway. I'm kidding.
I think he joined on the Hive stream the other night. Was it a Hive stream?
Was it the real him?
Yeah, it was. Oh, Shy, I'm so sorry, Shy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh no, Paul. Also known as
Formerly-
Master Chief.
Yeah, formerly Master Chief. Okay.
Oh, Rich. So sorry, Rich.
Hey, Rich. Sorry about that. Sorry about
Is
that.
BFAB in this competition?
He is.
I am for some reason.
Stop it. You go, Jeff.
Hey,
So sorry, Chef.
What's
All right, we are down to 17 people. Oh, Mr. Blue, I am so sorry.
I'm blue, double D, double die.
Oh no, Amberlia.
Oh, Amberlia's out. Oh, bummer.
Oh,
I'm
bummer.
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, well.
Oh, Brooks Bricks. I'm so sorry, Brooks Bricks.
Bummer.
All right, getting down to. Oh, Nicole.
Oh, Lady McBrick.
I'm so sorry, Nicole. All right, we're getting down to the nitty gritty here.
Mark.
Oh, Macro.
And now, as I said, that Mark gone. Maybe
Step
that's
on a Lego and it's been eliminated. Oh, Greg.
Oh, good
I'm
job.
so sorry,
It's
Greg.
narrowly avoided me.
I'm so sorry, Greg. What's going on,
that
man?
was, no, that was a.
Oh, breakfast. All right, we're down to 10. Down to 10.
Oh, God. I'm so nervous.
Oh, Mama Lego, I'm so sorry. Mayo's still in. BFAB's still in.
Yeah,
Don't
Big
jinx
F's
it,
in,
okay?
Nail's still in, yeah.
Oh, Nails. I'm so
Nails
sorry.
out.
Oh.
All right. Oh, my gosh. 8 people. Oh,
Oh, bummer.
Oh.
You kicked the Hive.
I'm so sorry, man. Oh, Ninja.
Oh, Ninja with the brick song.
Ninja.
Guys, getting down to
All
it.
right. Down to 6. Oh, Bricky. I am so sorry, Bricky.
Oh, Bricky
Is
TY.
Mayo going to win again?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, so good. Tori. I'm so sorry, Tori. I am so sorry.
I almost thought that said Tom Cruise.
Oh, no, Brick Sergeant.
No, Brick
I'm so sorry, sir.
Okay, I can tell you who I'm rooting against, okay?
On the podium.
So Mayo, Spacetime, and Jacob. Oh, my goodness.
Mayo.
Oh, Jacob. I'm so sorry, Jacob.
Okay, here we go. Last one
Spacetime,
standing.
Mayo.
Last one standing. Here we go.
I'm nervous.
And back.
Oh, no.
Mayo's out. So the
I'm
winner
so sorry, Mayo. Spacetime, congratulations.
Wow. Well done, Spacetime. Yeah.
Hive, you saved like $500 shipping, so.
It doesn't matter. I've already got a package that I've got for. Why do I still hear that?
Is it an echo?
Oh no, I didn't shut it.
Oh, okay. I was worried it was me. But my phone
No,
is
I already
always
have
echoing.
a package set up to send to Mayo anyway. So it would have been all right if you went, because I would have just shipped it all together.
Exactly.
But yeah, I gotta
button.
I gotta message you, Mayo, about that. So make sure I got everything in there that you were needing.
You would have been really disappointed when you find out shipping is by weight and it's like $500 shipping. You'll be like, dang it,
dude. Look, it doesn't happen all the time, but when it does, I'm just ready for it. And Nicole, she was so sweet. She was even telling me, she's like, you don't have to send the box and all that. And I was like, no, I insist. You won the set. You won the set fair and square. I'll send it to you. I mean, she would have been like, no, seriously, I don't need the box. Like, she would have put up like a,
Does anyone know?
I wouldn't have sent it to her, but yeah.
Does anyone know where Space Time is right now?
I think he was here earlier.
Yeah, because I think I did see him up in the chat.
Well, I'll message him. Space Time, if you are here, let me know which set do you want. You want the Star Wars or the Friends? And by the way, hello, Hobby Hooligan and Jacob.
Hey,
good morning. Man, that was pretty intense.
It was.
Before we get too late in the game, though, Amberlia, did you want to share anything with us, or do you need some time, or?
Oh no,
I'm Instagrammers and then
I'm ready.
All right.
Well,
I'm ready. All right. Let me share my screen.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Jacob says I always get third. Tori says I made top 5. You guys are so awesome. If you want, Jacob, you can do that.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Nice. Okay, so I'm trying something new here. I actually did a whole little presentation mode here.
Nice.
So we'll kind of see how, no transitions or anything. There wasn't time for that. But so
you guys are going to want to hear this too.
Yes. So the first question was, what Lego set surprised you the most when you built it? And so for our answers, we had Ntok Disney Castle. It was a great build. Real Mayo Hosco, UCS Luke's Land Speeder.
Really?
We have Space Time Brick Studio with Titanic.
Okay.
The Brick Babe with Bonsai. We have Rula here, 2020. With I can't get surprised anymore. I watch way too many, I watch too many Lego review videos. And then S Davis 34, Luke Skywalker Red 5 helmet.
Oh.
And then we have actually it's super small on my screen. Let me look over here. I see
I'm just gonna see 59
CE559 gram. Central Perk off coffee shop. There was a lot of nonsense in that set. And then King Oldendorf brick with Ninjago City, as it was bigger than I thought. So that was our first question.
Right.
And then for our second, do you have a Lego set you regretted buying? All right. And then for this one, we had Ntok with nope, I can always use the bricks. More likely to regret not buying. Real Mayo Hosco with Brick Bank modular. I don't like collecting corner modulars. And Space Time Bricks Studio Star Wars. Interesting.
That's just generic. Anything Star Wars.
Just Star Wars, right?
Well, he's a Star Trek guy, so okay.
Yeah. So Bricks with nothing yet. Although again, Bricks, the Discovery Shuttle and the techniques used to do angling and create the right look. I'm not sure. Maybe that was meant for another one.
Yeah,
He's in the comments.
He's putting some clarifications in the comments.
Yeah, he said it in the wrong section.
Oh, I think my answer was in the wrong section.
Oh, said it in the wrong section. That makes sense. Okay, let me bring those up just in case. Yeah, that's what I was assuming happened there. And then, so we have a couple more questions. So this one was a poll, which was, how big is your backlog? And the answers we got here, so less than 10 was at 38%, less than 30 at 31%.
Okay.
More than 30, 12%. And then I have no idea at 19%. And that's
so
very
like 200
interesting.
plus bad.
That's like BFAB. I'm gonna say BFAB.
I mean,
I wanted the 12%.
Yeah.
I want to
there-
say BFAB's got the biggest backlog out of all of us.
But the thing is, they're crappy sets. They're clearance sets. So yeah, I have like 200 plus sealed sets, and I don't build my Lego sets. But yeah, so.
Did you have any luck? I think you did with your goodness gracious, Comic-Con ones.
Yeah, I literally just sold all of them. So at one point in my life, I had 7 Comic-Con figs that are worth like over $4,000, and I just got rid of all of them. So from
I was
like
a little surprised,
Chicago
but...
to recently.
But yeah, I was curious. I could have sworn you didn't have an issue selling them, but
yeah, the thing is, like, I'd rather have the money, and like they've been sitting in a box collecting dust for years. So I basically sold the remaining ones at like an 80% loss. But I still got $1,000, so I'm cool with that.
Yeah, there you go. Anyways, what topic would you like to see Good Morning Brick World cover in the future? Good one.
Yes. So
dating advice.
Oh my God.
So NTalk was progression of AFALs to mocks. That was really interesting.
Okay.
Pink Wheels, mocks, and then Real Mayo Hosco, Lego sets that created memes.
UCS
Space Time
Speedo.
Space Time Brick Studio Brickheads. No reason. LOL.
Yeah, Space Time. We hear you.
The Brick Babe, Afro-American representation, which
Nice.
I just want to throw something out there. We should be doing that all year long, not just in February.
That is very
in
true.
general. So keep that in mind. Rula 2020, Lego Dark Ages, people leaving the hobby.
That's a good one too.
And then King Oldendorf Brick, Bricklink Designer Program 2023, and Rising YouTuber, I guess.
Okay.
A little caveat to what King just said. We are, and actually pretty soon we are going to do one for underrated Lego YouTubers. Just obviously there's, we can't say everybody that we'd like to, I mean, it's.
I appreciate you mentioning my name, Hive. Thank you so much. I'm tired of 5 views a video, so
And I appreciate you talking about me too.
No, Mayo, he wasn't talking.
No, because I'm not underrated. I am appropriately rated.
Oh, I was gonna say overrated. Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, clearly, we all had a few people we were going to mention, and then, I figured
guessing the answer.
Well, and I figured when we had our link sent out that maybe some people that want to do kind of some promotion that doesn't get a lot of traffic.
Oh, that's why I'm here. So yeah.
But anyways, all right. So here's something interesting. Also, Amberlia needs to tell us.
Yes. So I just wanted to remind everybody that for every entry in which, when we actually ask, not the polls, because those are impossible to keep track of, especially after the fact, but for any of the questions where you have supplied an answer, whether it be a text answer or you can actually add photos and things to that too, which is pretty fun. For every single one of those, you will be entered into a drawing that will happen. We're going to do it on February 1st, as opposed to like on the show here, because we're going to do it because I'll be showing the winner and everything on our social media. So make sure that you're following. But I will be giving away a little something special to a winner, something a little Lego related. And so keep an eye out. February 1st, you might be the one who wins. And you'll just need to, you'll get a DM from the Good Morning Brick World Instagram for a mailing address if you are the winner.
All right.
Yeah.
Days.
Yeah. Definitely follow. If you like Good Morning Brick World and you're interested in the stuff that happens and all that stuff, you should definitely be following Good Morning Brick World on Instagram. Amberlia runs it. She does a very good job of making it look professional and putting all these polls and questions out and stuff like that. And the giveaway thing is something that she wanted to do for you guys. It had nothing to do. It had nothing to do with Doc or me or Jay or anybody. It just like there's something she wanted to do for all of you because she loves all of you guys. She's a huge supporter in the community. So
I feel so important right now, Hive. So I'm blushing. You just can't see it.
So definitely follow her. Follow the Good Morning Brick World on Instagram, and I mean you should follow all of us. But like I said, and now, like I said,
Hive, I got forced to follow you. I didn't even want to. People threatened me. So
I have people out there that can be persuasive.
they're like, "Oh, follow Hive." I'm like, really? Are you sure?
So I wanted to say something. I wanted to show you guys the poll. So look, the poll on the video right now. Look, we got 72 votes. I don't think we've ever had that many votes. You guys must feel very strongly about Grogu.
Oh yeah, they call their friends. They're like, "Here's your chance. Here's your chance."
So 51% of you say yes, I am a monster, and 49% of you said no.
I went down.
Must go. Boy,
Hive, you even destroyed in the video.
You pull down your glasses, and 20% of them went, "Whoop, sorry, change that back."
What's that?
So Hive, when I watched the video, right, I'm pretty sure you didn't destroy it. I think I was waiting for you to destroy it, but I think you just talked about it, right?
No, I think, well, I made it a little ambiguous about if I actually did want to see a lightsaber go through the chest of Grogu.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. You seem pretty clear at the end there.
You can survive.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I do. Only because, look, all right, for starters, I've always been one of those people. I don't generally like happy endings in movies. I think sometimes they're justified and they work out good. But most of the times, I'm just like, no, that's not how it's supposed to go. You know what I mean? But so for different reasons that I've mentioned, I think they're just milking, Grogu at this point. Somebody, I can't remember, please excuse me, who said it. A really good comment about like, what was the point of Luke coming and getting Grogu if he's just going to come right back? We know, because of member berries. They just wanted everybody to be happy because they showed Luke. And look, a lot of us were, obviously. But like I said in my video, I was like, here you go. That's perfect. Go with Luke. He's a Jedi. Go with Luke, and then Mando can do bounty hunter things. You know what I mean?
Okay, so there was a reason. There was 100% a reason. Okay, because the whole point is that like he's a Jedi. He needs to be with his own people. All that other stuff. So you do have to have the journey of the character.
Yeah, the arc
going to become he went off to be a Jedi, but he made the choice that he wanted to be with Mando. He was given that choice, and that was an important part of the story, because otherwise the Mandalorian's just going to spend all this time like number one, he's like, okay, my duty is to reunite him with his people. Well, once Grogu's gone, he realizes he really misses him, and he just wants him to be safe and all that other stuff. And that Grogu makes that choice. And also I feel like it's easier, especially with the canon already existing, because he's not anywhere after this point in time and in anything after the fact. So, he gets his own story this way.
Can we say that Grogu is a child?
A very old child.
Yes.
But I mean,
because you have to realize in the perspective, a cat's a kitten for so many,
No, but I mean, in the span of age that they live, I would say he's
a child.
All right. So why is he making decisions on stuff like that? He is a
kids not make decisions?
Now, can you imagine if he goes and doesn't have any kind of Jedi training or something like that?
Oh, big Nate.
So okay. Yes, there is, I suppose, something to be said for that, but I feel like he's also got 80 years of existing, and I don't know that we can equate the life. I don't know that we can equate the life of a creature that lives that long with ours. Do you know what I mean? And what a child for us would be, as opposed to a child for them.
But I just figured he'd at least
I don't think he's
having conversations
I don't think him
by now.
As okay, but he does. He communicates. But he's also it's not like we know what his type, what his race, his species, how they communicate normally. I mean, he's also been locked away in that thing for a while. I mean, he Yoda and stuff probably, I would say, maybe learn to speak that way, because that was, the way you speak with everybody around you. You don't know how they communicate. Ahsoka Tano, she's he communicates. He can absolutely communicate via pictures and stuff. It's just that somebody, especially a force wielder, is somebody who can tap into that and can communicate very easily with him.
Right, because they talk to him in whole sentences. Ahsoka and Luke both do,
Oh, no worries, Gizmo.
No one's going after Gizmo.
I'm just gonna feed him after midnight.
Isn't Gizmo like some furry thing or something?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Nobody come for Gizmo.
So I want to say something about King's Roll's comment here. Well, if Grogu doesn't get to make a decision, then isn't he a prisoner of the Jedi? Isn't that kind of wrong? All right. So yes, because I've always talked about how the indoctrination of Jedis just nabbing children, from their parents isn't exactly a justifiable thing. Now the difference between even then there's still arguments to be made, because if your child had powers that were enormous, like that could do stuff like that, it would be difficult trying to make this moral argument about they need to be trained a certain way, because they could obviously hurt people. Right now with Grogu it's a little bit different, because Grogu is a it doesn't have a family that they're taken from, at least that we know. We don't know where Grogu exactly came from, but it's not like they snatched, they're trying to find some people that could help Grogu. And Sans brought up a good point in one of my comments about how it would have been really great if they could have taken him to Yoda's homeworld, which would make a lot of sense. And you would think that Ahsoka Tano would know, like Yoda's homeworld. And that'd be the first place to take Grogu to try and find any of his other species.
Okay, but you have to remember this isn't logical. This is story, and so the good story is to try to reunite him with the Jedi and get a special appearance by a de-aged, Luke Skywalker. And the good story is for him to come back and for Mando to have to go to Mandalore. And try to, I'm sorry, spoilers if you haven't seen, season 2.5 of The Mandalorian, but, in order to, right his wrong and be Mandalorian again. I mean, those are all good stories.
By the way, good morning, Will Cypher. What's going on? How you doing?
Hey, Wild Bill.
Wow, you guys got some interesting comments out here. Hive hates Santa Claus. I don't hate something I don't believe in.
Wait, you don't believe in Santa? What?
Luke gave him a choice when he picked him up. He made his decision. That's what I was just saying, though. But he's a child. He's a child.
Space
but
time.
he's
right. Luke believes like you believe. You can't just take the children.
I think Hive thinks that children are just brain dead individuals that can't make their own decisions.
I mean, look, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that a child in real life needs to do or go or do something. You know what I mean? Whatever the case may be, and they may not want to do it. They want to stay with their mom and dad or whatever. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean the child's right. That's why they're a child. That's why adults parent and make decisions for them. I mean, look, if let me put it to you like this: if he's so old enough to make these kinds of decisions, then you know what, Mando should have just left him alone. Go on. Go make your decisions and be wherever you got to go. I mean,
he still needs to be protected. and under the Mandalorian's creed, the whole foundling, he can't just let him do that.
Yeah, they are a tribe of two or whatever,
Okay.
Yeah.
The second Mandalorian Jedi.
Well,
I mean, it's the way. It's the way.
Well, if you feel so deeply about a Grogu, maybe you'll have to come around my way when I burn my flag that has Grogu's face on it.
Dang, Mayo!
Oh, I will gladly be there and throw all the hate I can at you.
I mean, look, I want to say I never hated Grogu or nothing like that. And
it seems like you do, Hive.
I know, because a lot of people take it. I mean, look, it's gotten just because I'm getting kind of sick of them, really. And like I was saying in the video, I wanted a bounty hunter show. I thought we were gonna get with Mandalorian.
But you weren't
we
gonna
didn't.
get that.
I thought maybe we'd get it with Boba Fett. We didn't.
No.
So then when he went to Luke, I was like, okay, now here's Mando gonna do his thing, and then we didn't.
No.
So
Mandalorian is a space western.
Yeah, well, he's called the Mandalorian so that he can sit on the throne of Mandalore because he is the Mandalorian.
And something else too in the first trailer, obviously, because they probably didn't want to spoil Grogu, which I don't even understand that part. But there's nothing about Grogu in the first trailer. It looked like it was going to be a hardcore bounty hunter show, dude. And
are you still mad about how either at the Book of Boba Fett or Obi-Wan was a misleading title.
What's that? Wait, what? I'm sorry. I'm just laughing. What would you say?
Are you still mad that the Book of Boba Fett or Obi-Wan was a misleading title?
That's part of the reason. I was mad because the shows really sucked. And they ruined legacy characters to do crap they wanted to do. See, that's the thing that a lot of TV shows do nowadays when they reboot stuff or try and change things. They're taking an IP that has all these people that are attached to it and love it, and then they turn around and make it something completely different. And then they don't understand when all these fans don't like it anymore. Because look, if they do it for marketing, because if they wanted to make something that was clearly new and original, to make something clearly new and original, but they want us that are attached to these IPs to buy the stuff to watch the shows. You know what I mean? So when they make Boba Fett one of the baddest bounty hunters of the only person I've seen talk back to Darth Vader, when they make him as weak as they did, or make Obi-Wan as weak as they did, yeah, man. I'm not down with
He
it.
needed to have an arc where he, was resilient.
FaceTime was here.
So
Also, I want to mention, and I could just be totally reading into something, but
Right.
when the Mandalorian season 3 trailer came out, and that end scene where Grogu's there just by himself, and some that monster thing or whatever that person is that drops, and a what?
An orc.
I don't remember what it was. But he does that thing with his hand and throws it out, and then he comes out of that with his eyes. I'm ooh, he's coming into his powers. Who knows? What the story is going to be with Grogu? I don't know. Maybe the both of them are going to go and be these fighting
yeah. Well, it's that one scene where you see he's sitting on Mando's, stomach, or sitting on his lap or whatever, and they're flying into the ship. It almost looks like Mando is unconscious and Grogu is the one operating the controls, getting them to safety in that scene. Every time I look at him, I'm like, Mando looks like he's out of it, and Grogu touches the buttons, and it's like that, and it goes into hyperspace.
Yeah,
I figured that. And here's the other thing that really throws me off. We've talked about Mando's new ship, but there's a reason why those types of ships and TIE fighters generally too don't jump into hyperspace. I know the TIE fighters did in the last sequel movie, but
You've got a new engine for hyperspace.
Yeah, but the reason they generally don't is because when you're traveling in hyperspace, there's a lot of times, man, you're out there for a while. Yeah. In the movies, it seems very short, but when you going across the galaxy, they can be out there for over a month. You know what I mean? So you need something that you could at least move around in. Can you imagine spending a month in that little cockpit, dude?
Maybe a new Raider quest show up sometime.
Imagine the smell in that suit.
Plus, maybe instead of going at a 12 parsecs, maybe they just need Stargate style portals.
And look, there have been things that have led up to this Grogu video, and one of the last things that happened was when that ship came about. Because when that ship came about, I was like, now how is a bounty hunter going to carry any bounties in those ships, right? That's what I was thinking. You know what everybody else was thinking? Look, there's a space where Grogu can sit. And I'm like, and that was it, dude. I was like, okay, clearly this isn't going to be a bounty hunter show at all anymore.
Well, no, it's not. Here's the thing, the ship is perfect for what his next story is, which is to go and
become the Mandalorian.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, he's going to go there. He's going to be fighting. I think at one point in the trailer, I thought I saw an astromech in his
in the seat
in that seat. Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
Was it?
So I think it's perfect for.
Was it R5D4 or something?
No, it was.
It was one of those types of astromechs.
Yeah.
Because isn't R5D4 the one that's got the red trimming instead of the blue?
Yeah, and it's also the one that the lady on Tatooine has in her service as well.
So YOLO brings up a good point too, man, about how Grogu ate babies.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was with you, Hive.
I bet that mom would like my suggestion.
I forgot about that.
The last of her species just kept eating them. And Mando kept saying,
if anybody, unless you're like a vegetarian, none of us You can throw rocks.
Hey guys, vegan here.
All right, yeah.
You
okay.
can throw rocks, many rocks as you want.
Right.
Sir.
Yeah, EFAB could throw rocks.
How dare you?
You just like carrying its eggs in a
don't
container
throw rocks,
saying,
EFAB.
"Hey,
Come on.
don't eat my baby."
You can
Now, if there was a
absolutely
chicken
throw them.
carrying, eggs in a jar, I would not eat them. I'd be like, "Sorry, chicken lady. Like you would clearly talk to me. I'm
Sorry,
not gonna
chicken
eat
lady.
your-
I think she
I'm
was
not
a
gonna eat your
salamander or something.
sentient children." Okay, it's one thing.
Wait a
to eat,
minute.
a
Wait a
chicken
minute.
egg. Another thing. That's a people. Those are like she's eating people.
Hang on, I just thought about while we're talking about Grogu. Does anyone remember there was a character called Grogu in American Dad 10 years before Grogu?
Oh my god.
No,
You know,
that's
I
a
love
good
how you compare
memory.
everything to cartoons.
It's a good memory, man. But no, I did
Grogu
not.
and Grogu. Just put a G on at the start of a different character that already exists. Bam, Star Wars.
I'm raising
is
my
such a
hand.
great
Mayo, you are a
conversation.
conversation killer.
Where does he come up with these things? I'm just like,
But I was in the same boat as Sean when he's like, I hated to read, cool, you're here. Because yeah, dude, when I found out he was coming, I was like, come on. It's like, what, Luke?
I was
freaking
so
Skywalker
happy.
was not
Yeah,
good
exactly.
enough for you. Dang it. Now, look, I will
know-
tell you this. I will say this right now. If at any point in any of these shows, Grogu all of a sudden has to learn how to be a Jedi or learn how to use his Force, dude, I am going to shove my foot up somebody's ass. Because I'm
No,
like,
okay,
you know
so
what?
he's
You had your
gonna-
chance with like the greatest Jedi ever.
Okay, he's going to learn his skills. He's going to learn like force wielding and stuff, but Jedi is not just learning to force wield. It is a whole like way of life and it's one that I honestly think kind of sucks.
See,
Glad
Luke
you
should have
cooked
really
it
been
at
like,
Sith
come on,
Lord.
Grogu, I need you in my corner here. I'm getting ready to start up a Jedi temple. I need some pupils. You've already got a head start. You even look like Yoda.
yeah, I'm gonna be a force wielding bounty hunter.
He's like,
Yeah,
no, I want to go anchor down the
Mando.
Mandalorian
Yeah,
so he
and then
can't
after
fight without having to
the
worry
dude-
about me all the
Okay,
time.
He's
when
got
And
that
after
Scott
you
armor
do
now.
all
He's
that,
got
then
that
he's
Scott
gotta
when
be
armor.
Grogu
Hands
is
to press the
kicking the
Lego to
crap
make a
out of
Lego
people,
set.
when Grogu
Yeah.
is kicking the crap out of people alongside the Mandalorian,
With the force.
just remember that. Just remember this conversation.
Dropped on his shoulder. He's gonna be awesome. It's
Now-
gonna be awesome.
Where's
So
the-
look, everybody.
Where's the Jedi Temple Lego? Where is the Jedi Temple?
Look, everybody, I want everybody to understand something. Yes, I am kind of sick of Grogu and stuff, but it's really more about fun. Okay.
I know.
And the only reason I said I kind of wanted him to die is because I just think, like I said in the video, that would be the ballsiest thing Lego could do. I mean, not Lego, but
You know
Star Wars
what?
could do, dude. Like,
know what?
it'd be so brave if they did that. Because you know how much hate they would get.
You wanting
Right, the rage, but yet the joy at the same time. It'd be
Wanting,
like,
you wanting a Grogu to die just reminds me of Mike TV in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory saying "Die, die, die."
So, and like I said in the video,
That's
also, I don't think, even though I wanted a bounty hunter show, I was very adamant about that. I don't think Grogu ruined the show. The thing that's really kind of put me over the edge is like he came back. It's
I came back.
like he came back.
I knew he
Like,
wasn't
He was
leaving.
going
I mean,
to.
come
He was
on. Where
always
could he go?
going to.
Yeah.
No,
He
I
was
thought when
always
Luke
going
got
to
him,
come back.
He was
I thought when
introduced
Luke
here,
got him,
he's
that
gonna
was it.
stay here.
I was like,
No,
all right.
no.
Goodbye,
No,
Grogu.
no,
We'll miss
no.
you.
You're like, I hope
No,
you
that
die.
would have been the end of the show.
Kid, that's his kid. Lone Wolf and Cub. They're
time
just
to
kind of like,
fix
no,
enough.
no, it's not gonna happen. Not
Yes,
gonna
lone
It
wolf.
really does
It is
give
a
the-
lone wolf and cub. Yes,
Yes, it
and
does
it's
give
it's
the
a
heavy
space western. It is not a bounty hunting show.
But I do want to mention the
Now,
only difference
okay,
between that is Lone Wolf and Cub were related. It was the dad and the son. The
Yeah,
son
I
wasn't
love
just
this
it
one.
wasn't just
It's
thrown
surrogate.
upon.
These families are not formed that way.
But it's
okay?
it's
So-
surrogate. It's
I get it. I get it.
And I'm gonna tell you right now too. Like, you want to see somebody like fight for something, you put like a dad or mom like figure, and you have like their child figure in danger. You best believe there's gonna be some good fighting. So, I mean, the bounty hunting thing is like, I do want to say, I 100% understand where you're coming from, that you wanted a bounty hunter show. So I can 100% get behind that disappointment. But I just don't think that's something that Disney would really do so much. I mean,
That's why-
I
that's
mean,
why I
think
was
about
like,
it. He'd
to
have
my
to be a
surprise
really
when-
nice bounty hunter. You
Well, that's
know?
why I was like, to my surprise and horror, Grogu just stayed with him. So I was like, why were you? By the way, I was actually just getting ready to get off that and get on more of a positive note before we get out of here. And then Shai brought up Ewoks. I'm like, God dang it, I hate those things too.
Wicked.
Lego.
Dude, I would have Return of the Jedi probably maybe would have been my favorite Star Wars movie instead of Empire if it wasn't for those effing Ewoks, dude. They ruined everything for me. Why does everybody like them, dude? They're cannibals. They were going to eat the heroes.
That's what makes
Just
it
like with the sand people. Everybody's
That's
like,
not cannibalism. They're a different species.
Exactly.
Okay, all right.
Invaders, get the invaders.
Please, you wouldn't have laughed. You wouldn't have thought twice if we were like roasting a.
Well, how are we going
Ewok
to tell
on the stick?
BFAB he's a vegan so he can throw rocks, and then we're going to love the Ewoks when they eat people?
Yeah, but
I thought eating people was normal.
But Lego, just please.
BFAB's like, I'm a vegan. I'm not a monster.
And the Ewok village. Lego, just give us the Ewok village and the Jedi Temple, and we'll all stop hating Lego Star Wars.
Look, everybody, I love
No,
the
never happened,
Jedi,
never happened.
even though they're indoctrinating and stuff like that.
Wait, y'all
I
think
guess
Ewoks are
Sith is
cute?
really just the way to go. But Sith ain't good either, dude. Because look, evil is not smart, man. You can't trust evil. Evil will eat itself. So I don't know where to go now.
Hive, I agree
I'm
with
like,
you.
what
I
do I
just
like
looked
in Star Wars anymore?
I just looked at
Andor.
Andor is the best.
And look, Star Wars fans, I'm just messing around. Please don't hate me. Simon says everybody disliked the stream for Hive dissing Ewoks.
Yeah,
Gosh, I didn't know everybody loved Ewoks, man. Yub.
They're not attractive. I just looked them up, but I forgot how they look like. Holy crap, they're ugly. You guys think that's cute?
It's just
Okay, but
you know,
you
people
have
love
to
stuff
you
that's
do
cute.
have to take into account like the timing, that how they had only so much technology for making the little suits and stuff like that. I mean,
It looks like an old man, a hairy old man.
Well, they look like little teddy bears.
Yep.
What type of teddy bears do
Now
you have?
I will say, I did absolutely
darker
love
time.
when the
It was a
Ewok was on
darker
the
time,
speeder
BFAB,
bike.
okay?
Yes,
When
it
that Ewok
was a
was on the
darker
speeder bike and he
time.
was like, his feet were flying behind him and everything. That was funny when the Ewok was on the speeder bike. I'm pretty sure they ate the stormtroopers as well. Because remember, like at the end when they were like playing music on the
Yeah, never
stormtroopers'
shame.
helmets.
Yeah.
Like, what
But
happened to the stormtroopers?
I ate a
They ate 'em.
stormtrooper for breakfast.
Oh, by the way, real quick, Space Time, I see you're out there. Let me know, message me on Instagram which one of these two sets you want. You want the Star Wars set or the Friends set? Or either.
Well, and the worst
Or
part,
mess 'em up.
the worst part of Return of the
Come on
Jedi is
out.
everybody ate at the feast at the end, and they were eating stormtroopers. So yeah.
Yeah, because think about it. Where did all that food come from?
Oh yeah, the blinking scene was really bad.
Where they added that in, remastered.
I don't want to talk about that.
All right, yeah, we won't get into that. Anyways, okay, everybody, we are almost out of time, but we do want to thank everybody. It's been a very
Never
awesome
found Brick
show. What's that?
Never thanked Brick Hive over this debate.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. Look, everybody's been really cool. I didn't get as much hate about it as I thought I would get, and even people that were giving me a little bit of hate, it was in love. It was some love hate.
Yes.
So we are going to end the poll. We got 78 votes. Goodness gracious, we almost got up to 80 votes. But we got 46 likes.
You're a monster, right?
Can we get
You're a
78
monster.
likes? That would be super duper.
Don't forget to hit that like button.
But yes, 54% of you did say that I am a monster. I appreciate that. I strive to have goals. So, and 46% of you were in my corner and said Grogu must go. Not necessarily
I'm gonna
gonna
hide my
die,
Grogu
just that he
from
must
you,
go. I mean, make the adventures of Grogu. What'd you say, B-Fab?
I'm gonna hide my Grogu from you. He's kind of scared. He's in his box shaking right now.
Dude,
So-
watch! I'm gonna get one of the plush toys and just have it in the background, like hanging or something. Dude, look at this evil stare Jake could give you. Look at that! Look at that! God dang!
What I can do is he should buy one of those Grogu plushies and take a sledgehammer to it.
But look, seriously, I appreciate everybody's sense of humor because that's one of the best things about our show is we do spread positivity and we're all about community, but we like to have fun and we like to laugh and we like to poke fun and do stuff.
And this might be the last time Brick Hive being the host.
I mean, look, laughter really is one of the best medicines. Now, look, if you have some serious illness, don't expect laughter to heal you like that. But it definitely.
Thank you for letting me know, Hive.
Like, I have diabetes. I can't inject myself with laughter. I have to have insulin. So, anyways, yeah, let's go down the list here real quick. Mayo, you want to promote something? Shout anything out? BFAB, be quiet.
Yeah.
Well, of course he does. It's Mayo.
Just laughing.
What would you like to promote, Mayo?
Yeah, so what I'll say is that if you didn't watch the 24-hour live stream then this weekend, then you must have been living under a rock. It's not complete, but I will be doing trying to finish the build in more live streams this week. So the best way to get notified is to just turn that notification bell on my channel. My usual social media, just go to my website and you'll find all the links from there. And as far as future plans, TitaniumJay, I'll be sending you that invitation link at in just over in just over 9 hours time, because that'll be like, I don't know.
Mayo, I'm dizzy right now.
What's 96
I
plus
love that on the turn.
110 hours.
Okay.
I'm looking at that.
Ninjago month.
I kind of want to buy that thing now that I'm just looking at all these.
What? That's making me feel like I'm gonna pass out right now.
Dude, what is that thing like? $350? How much is that?
$400.
No,
yeah, so Ninjago month with the TitaniumJay, Captain Matt, and Deadwick's collection is going to be fun on the Mayo Husker channel. We're going to build Ninjago, and I enlisted those three particular because they know way more about Ninjago than me.
Right on. All right, let's jump down to BFAB. BFAB?
Hey.
What would you like to promote or shout out?
I'm not Mayo. No, I'm kidding.
But I am BFAB.
Yeah, I have nothing interesting to say. Or promote.
You've got a new topic video coming out pretty soon?
I do. I have a new video coming out today, but it sucks. So we won't promote that video, guys.
Everybody, please go to BFAB's
No, don't
channel.
watch my
Yes. Put on the notification
yes,
bell.
they're great. Your videos are great.
Dude, you're very good. You're very good.
Yes.
I'm over there, great.
I'm
Well,
BFAB.
Well, they're good. They're always good topics. But BFAB is, I mean, yeah, he's already been good, but he definitely upped his game with his editing too. So,
I'm trying. I'm
dude,
trying.
It
shows.
Yeah, it definitely shows.
Your videos are great.
Oh my God.
If you guys ever wonder why I'm
hate
so grumpy, that's why. So
fair.
It's not
Well,
you,
a
it's
lot of people don't understand how long and how much work it does take to make a video when you do a lot of editing. It's time consuming, you know. You gotta. I don't
highlights. I make those highlights, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is why I don't make YouTube videos."
Amberlia, you should though. I feel like you do a really good job. I just feel like I get that vibe from you, you know?
But the editing.
I believe in you, Amberlia. You got this. I believe in you. You're going to be famous one day. You're going to be a millionaire off YouTube. I believe in you.
Well, at least Amberlia streams for us.
She
and
does.
she has the
That I
D&D
do.
thing
That
that
I
her
do.
and her husband do. So that's really awesome.
Yeah.
By the way, hi, Axel. Good morning. So yes, definitely check out BFAB's video. Let's go to King Golden.
It's my
King
worst
Golden Door.
video. Come back
King
next
Golden
week.
Don't stop it, BFAB. What do you want to promote, King?
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yes.
I didn't hear you because BFAB keep talking.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll be doing a Lego build tomorrow. I'm thinking of either lighthouse or castle in the future.
Okay.
Excellent.
Nice.
Excellent. What about you, Jay?
Well, as Mayo mentioned, there will be Ninjago month coming up, so look forward to that. And also Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern over on Bricksmith's channel, we're doing Lego's Ultimate Builds. We're building Ninjago City Gardens, and I'm to the museum level. It's back there. I had to put it back there, but you want to watch a few people sit and build and chat, feel free to pop by. Other than that, maybe there'll be an upload this week from me.
All right.
TJ, you've been saying that for like the last 4 years, okay?
Yeah, I know.
But when it happens, it's going to be amazing. We're all just going to be like, whoa. Amberlia.
Yeah. So
No
Tuesday,
power cut.
I will be doing my stream as long as the power doesn't go out, unlike last week. So I'll have my Tuesday stream. And then on the 1st, on Wednesday, I will be on our social media. I will be posting the winner of the social media giveaway. So look out for that on there.
Yeah.
I might even consider, maybe I'll go live on Instagram and maybe do
that'd be
something
even
for
funner.
that.
Yeah,
We'll
Yes,
see.
please.
We'll see what my time frame looks like there. And then on Thursday, I will be on a couple of brickheads, which I'm very excited for. As
Watch
they
out for
were
that
saying,
Brian. He's trouble. He's trouble.
yeah, they'll have had all of us on. I loved the joke about it kind of being like the Infinity Gauntlet and getting all the stones. So I will be on there. So very excited. And then, of course, here again, the following Sunday, I will be here. And of course, I'll be on social media. Look out, there may be a couple extra questions to finish out the month for more opportunities to get into the drawing. So there you go.
And he's dropping content soon. See, as I'm making, yeah, I'm
Oh my God.
putting it out there, so you guys can hold it accountable.
The screen is dropping content.
I'm sure when Amberlia is ready to make.
Hi, we got to put some
content,
pressure
she
on this,
will.
okay? I got this, guys.
Well, I
Amberlia
can't. No, I
content
can't
coming
put pressure
soon.
on Amberlia because
You.
one, she works a full-time job. She has a family, and she does stuff for Good Morning Brick World. So, on top of being supportive of everybody and then having her own streams.
I get it. Okay.
So I'm like, I'm not gonna push Amberlia. Like I feel like I already pushed her with my Grogu video.
In all fairness, every time I do like the editing and stuff for, our highlights and stuff, I get better and faster at it. And maybe it will eventually lead me to feel comfortable enough because I've recorded a ton of video footage, but I'm just like, I can't edit this.
You should edit for Amberlia. I feel like you're a good editor.
Because you want to live up. It's because you want to live up to the extreme BFAB level of editing.
If I could get enough people that would want me to edit for them, and I could actually make a little bit of money off of it, I would. I like editing a lot. The hardest part for me in my videos isn't editing. That's the easier part for me. It's time consuming, but it's easier. It's the actual making the video, coming up with the idea, making it, presenting it, researching it. That's the part that's more difficult.
How does $5
as I'm sure you know,
sound to you,
BFAB.
Hive?
I mean, huh?
How does $5 a video sound?
All right. Well, that would mean I need to do about 200 videos at this amount of time. Anyways, Mr. Sampson,
Just working on the show. That's it.
Just working on the show.
Oh, and then answer the what is it? Bricks and Pieces 5000. I was on the trivia show yesterday. Clearly, you are not a fan of Lego Head.
What was the trivia show again?
This show.
Yeah.
What was the trivia show?
He's talking about Lego Head.
Lego Head. You had a trivia show yesterday.
That one.
Yeah.
I'm also Axel Plate. It says Ninjago month. When and why do I only hear it now? And maybe hundreds of people in the community need to stop living under a rock.
What he's saying is subscribe to Mayo Hosco and you would have known.
And join his Patreon too while you're at it.
Exactly. All the social. Twitter,
so as far as me, eventually I'll have some stop motion coming up. I got 2 topic videos that I'm currently working on. One about clickbait. I decided to finally kind of maybe go off the edge and do that one. The other one about some Lego ideas projects that I'm kind of having some issues with. So yeah, I got those. I'll have a vlog coming out probably next weekend. And as always, good morning. I'm trying to do Sunday nights to do my Journey to Brick Fair Hive streams.
Ooh, yeah.
But the thing about those are they might have a stopping point until I get more parts and pieces because I have to order a buttload of like glossy black pieces. And then I got to get my lights set up because I noticed I did the Mills plate last week. And before I can go too much further, I actually have to put the lights in before I can go. It's like there's steps you got to go through. So I got to look to see if I've got enough stuff to do tonight. And if I do, I'll have one tonight. If not, I just got to wait till I get more parts. So
System DJs.
Yes, Dok does amazing work.
Oh, and I'm working on an Amberlia intro for that Instagram thing.
Yeah, because like I didn't
like the song I sang, but you know, I'm working on it.
Because I gladly appreciate the latest episode of the virtual news. Like that was epic.
Man, it was about you, man.
But it was good to see some virtual news again. It
wasn't because of me. It was because of Mark. And actually, correction. I think he's fallen asleep.
Something had to happen on your stream.
I think he's fallen asleep 4 times, not 5.
I love
it's possible we might have lost count.
Documentary, and he wants receipts. That Mark Rowe. So yeah, I gotta have receipts. So.
All right. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and cue that outro. And thank you again for everybody for being here. And thank you to our guests. We appreciate y'all coming here.
Check out that website.
Yes. I will put the link in the or actually, let me just put it in the chat real quick.
Yes. And we will be adding that to our Linktree as well.
All right. Yeah.
I already bookmarked that website on my phone.
Oh,
is that where trees go to link? Yeah, I just made that jump. I know.
Yes, they do. That's where trees hook up. Yeah.
All right. I think I'm gonna.
That's where they hook up.
That makes so much more sense.
Yeah, I don't know where I put the actual link.
Here, I can post the link.
Okay, because I keep seeing where the editing part is. You know what I mean? And that's what I got to figure out. But yeah, so like I said, if you want, go to the website. There's different information stuff on there. There's some merchandise if you guys would like to get any of that. If there is anything that you can't get to yet or whatever, just give it time. We're still trying to work out some of the kinks and figure everything out. But you know, at least now you guys can go to a certain place and I don't know, have fun. And eventually there will be more stuff in there. Dok will put stuff in there. Jay will probably put stuff in there. Amberlia, like we'll all mess with it and do stuff like that. So,
congratulations on getting that together.
Oh, thank you. It
looks better than Brick Studios website, so that's a plus.
What about mine?
Yeah, like I said, it's a work in progress. All right. Here's the outro. Bye, everybody. Wow, man, oh man.
Man, I know. BFAB, that means instant trouble.
Wow, this was kind of a very I don't know what the best word to describe this.
Eclectic.
Yes.
But congratulations to Space Time. Yeah, on the membership win.
Oh, yes. Congratulations. And like I said, Space Time, message me on Instagram so I know which one to send to you. It's a great show. I enjoyed talking about a lot of stuff we talked about. I'm glad that we all worked through our issues with killing Grogu. You know, I'm just kidding. We didn't work through anything. I know there's still 54% of you out there still like you're a monster.
Grogu just needs to do more things, Hyven, and you'll be happier with him. It's like, all right, he took that guy out. I'm happy now.
Right. All right. We love you guys.